This is called catching a vision. Here's a proposal for you guys. I told everybody I want to try to do a career change. Not because I don't like respiratory, because I love respiratory. Actually, I enjoy working with people and children and kids and adults and pediatrics. I enjoy seeing these people get better. I enjoy seeing them come out of the OR, ICU, come on, whatever procedure they have, bronch, intubation, extubation, and look good. I enjoy all that good stuff. But it seems like healthcare has changed a lot since the last couple of years. Everyone has a different opinion regarding that. I just say, you know, the Bible said, can two walk together lest they be agreed? You know, you can interpret what I'm trying to say from this. But I have a proposition for you. And I'm like, I saw this done once in a video. Let me show you who's talking. This big old coconut head here, guy, I and I. If you look up in the sky, it's about to be some rain and some thunder. But much needed. The grass needed, the grass needed. I need it because it's free water for the water barrels. But at the same time, I also want to show you something. This is landscaping 101, right? No, this is the stuff I got to do. Oh, thank you. Some juice. Thank you. This is Jim bring some good old juice. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm so thirsty. I'm dribbling myself. Maybe I should have put a camera to myself. Yeah, you see my big head enough, right? Just listen to the voice, listen to the request, the kind, humble request. I'm looking, by the grace of God, for a career where I can have fun doing this. I like trying gardening. I like reviewing cars. So far it's been topical. Now I haven't gotten in depth yet, you know, studied the specs, all the detail stuff. I like surprises. I like doing a lot of stuff with the garden. I like seeing a creation. I like seeing a vision of what can be from what is. I like seeing new home constructions from just when you see just a plain forest of dirt and a slab, and then you see the blocks go up and you see the 2x4s and the concrete, you see the structure. I like seeing the skyscrapers go up. I like seeing a lot of things. Come on, if you hear me on videos enough, I got a lot of things I like to do. You know, I can't do everything. So far I have not learned to do not say AI. Well, AI, other than just videos, I've not learned to do JavaScript and all that stuff, you know, and computer programming. And that's a great career. For those of you guys who are doing it, God bless. You know how useful you guys are and so portable. You can go almost anywhere. Yes, there are downsides to everything because, you know, lose the power, lose the stuff, what you going to do? But I think you're creative enough to find a way to do that. If you can do computer programming, you're creative enough. So just a big shout out to my great friend Ray and everybody trying to teach me stuff and everybody who's trying to show me computers. Thunder's rolling. God bless. That's power up there. Power up there. Maybe he's talking to me. Let's see. What I would love to do by the grace of God is to be able to work free. Not free like free of payment, but to be able to work free where I can think and be creative and to enjoy what I do. I like art. I like to see them do that stuff, but I'm like, to get to be world renowned, like, you know, we saw the videos on the Philip gallery over there in St. Augustine. You gotta have a lot of people. Hey, Mr. Lizard, you listening to me too? What do you think is the best career for me? What do you think? Oh, all right. Everyone's a little shy right now, camera shy, I understand. There's another one here. You got an input to me? What you got? You talking to lizards? Remind me of Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. What happened to him? But let's continue back to the career thing. A career where I can actually do this. I was thinking first, because I saw a video once of a guy who says, listen, a guy went to a house, right? Show me who you are. Now look at the other videos, you see this. I keeping it real. You don't need to see me right now. You might have seen me before in the other video, but it'll tell you if you skip through or if you're not. This is called a vision. I saw the video before of a guy going up to a family's house, one lady in particular, and he said, my boy Lee sent it to me. Wonderful guy. God bless me. So smart. So much talent, man. This guy's like a computer genius. He always gives me some tricks on computer programming, but you know, I'm limited as of now until God give me that gift, right? So I'm not saying it can't happen. So I'm like, let's see. Right now I have my hands full with a lot of stuff, including this gardening stuff, and I enjoy this. No, not only me, because I couldn't do this all by myself. I needed help. My wife does this stuff. She's also a respiratory. She does all this stuff. So this is like a kind of like exhibition things. We're trying our hands at gardening, trying our hands at home care, trying our hands at pool, trying our hands at building an enclosure, trying our hands at growing crops and everything. We're just trying to hands stuff because it's just fun, and it takes a lot of stress off. At the same time, it also gives you a chance to explore your creativity and creative side and say, hey, what can go from something just plain grass or just dirt to become something like a fruit developing? What can go from something that's just plain dirt and a seed to become harvesting of beans, you know, or to harvesting of, I showed you guys earlier in the other video, well, maybe yet, I didn't post it yet, but if you did, by the time you see this, it's this, to see grapes come from just a package. Now we bought these in stores like Lowe's, Walmart, and all these different stores and Home Depot. But now we got grapes. It wasn't there before. We came here about a year ago. The corn is starting to ripen also. We've actually had roast corn. I see eggplant growing, I see other stuff here. I'm learning little things. Lime, clementine. We plant a lot of different crops because we want, and we have more to go. Look, there's stuff to go. Hope I'm not going too fast. I'm sorry, let me stand still. Because it makes, I notice that the video kind of bouncy sometimes. But I think you'll work with me, please. So here's tamarind, other leaves I'm trying to plant, other plants I want to plant. I actually want to put them around the perimeter, but I don't know exactly where to yet. But we've been collecting seeds from different people, friends, and family, different places, and we want to try our hands at something different. So we enjoy respiratory, we enjoy working in the hospitals, but there are a lot of things that I see happening in healthcare that not exactly pleasing to myself. I can only speak for myself. She have to speak for herself. So I want to try something a little bit different. Maybe still keeping my hands dabbling in healthcare, keeping my license active. But I see a lot of personification of gardening as caring for humans. I see a lot of things as taking care and looking at how cars are built and assembled as taking care of humans and watching them. And it's also very religious and things. No, I don't worship my car, I don't worship the garden, I don't worship any of this stuff. These are just the created things. I want to worship the creator. The one who's talking up there in the rumbles right now. That's my God. That's my big G-O-D. Okay? He controls everything that goes on here. So I'm like, I'm good. You see all this tall grass here? I'm going to get at this soon. I'm going to try to, I'm still going to beat the thunder if I can. If not, I'm not going to stress. We're going to do the best we can at time. So the proposition was, I would say, hey, if someone can make a proposition, listen, I pay your mortgage plus a little something extra every month, and you come take care of my yard space for me, or the backyard space for me. Now, hey, I don't have all the tools and stuff yet, but I know people, and I know stores, and I know where things are. I can find it. If you give me a little allowance and say, let's see how it goes, how much you need to do this and what it is, because also, you gotta also be not a machine, okay? And the sun is hot. We need to take care of our health first, not this thing. So we're not doing any contract stuff. You can be like, nah, maybe not. That's risky, bro. Everything is risky in this life, even with a contract. But I'm saying, if you want, let's take a chance to try to see how we can do it. Maybe just doing some little landscape and little garden and see what it is and just to have fun with it and see how much it really takes to do this stuff, to build a thing. And all these tools here, these are going to be used. I don't want to leave them around so people get hurt and stuff like that. So it's only me back now. Everybody's kind of inside the enclosure or inside the house so they don't get hurt. But I want to build something, okay? And I want to try to do my hands at gardening and other stuff as well as to do with car stuff. So I'm saying, hey, if you think you like what you've seen so far with the videos and the cars, you know, feel free. Send a shout. Say, hey, man, and keep sending the message that, you know, hey, I want to see what you do. Come, take a look. Try to work for me. You want to show me something? But I don't want no mean boss. I don't want no mean employee who want to try to run your life and try to boss you down and nitpicky. But I hope you have a good sense of humor and fun. You know what I'm saying? Need a fun employee. Who's fun, who likes to laugh and enjoy and like to laugh at themselves. And if a disaster, not a disaster, we don't want that. If an error happens, something happens, like, oops, you cut the line. Not gonna be like, shoot you. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I haven't cut any power lines here so far, even though the cable guy said, you wanna go try to build a fence? You gonna build a fence? You're gonna cut the line. I'll see you in the news. You messed up my work. Oh yeah? Yeah, Mr. Spectrum guy. And he was good actually. I saw him again in the store. But here's everything. The fence has been up, put up nicely. It was a piece of work, man. I had to learn a lot. Trouble everybody in Lowe's find out. But the fence is put up. This is like a 10,000 square feet backyard. The fence is up all around the whole perimeter. If you see the other videos, you see the whole fence has been there. It was done. Before, you had about 17 trees. You had to cut down some. Had to call the guys and to cut them down, the professional one, because I don't want to fall in anybody's house with my own. You know, had to bring them in and cut it. Stump grinders, all this stuff. The concrete had to be put and laid and done over by the other guys. But I did the best I could at what I could. You know, I see a little rain trickling coming, so I'm not gonna be doing this too long. But I'm saying, hey, this is a vision. If you think, hey, there's a lot of potential in this, let's see. I'm planning to go cut this up here, turn a lot of the stuff here into mulch around the watermelon and stuff. Let them get a nice chance to grow by themselves. As I learn, I'm doing more. As I learn more, I learn more. Like how we go in school, we do CEUs and credits. You learn more and you apply more. You learn and you apply. I want to learn new things. I want to try something different. I want to try different things. I don't want to be stuck doing something I'm not happy with. I want to be something where I'm happy and say, hey, yesterday I tried this banana. But I also want to be able to go home to my family every day and night. I want to be able to see them again. I want to see them every time. Like I'm thinking, should I do truck driving? That's time to take you off the road. How about national truck driving? Yeah, you got to get a CDL. I could do that. But I'm saying before doing all that stuff and being away on the road, because the road can be stressful too, but it's fun here in Florida actually. But you never know, maybe not, maybe it could be. But before I do all that, let's take a chance and see what you can do, at least something where you're sedentary. You know, something within Florida for now to see first. I don't want to go too far yet in the sea, but just see. But gardening is one, car stuff is cool, car videos is cool. So what is videos, car stuff, just talking about sites and trips, or just doing tours around Florida, or tours around area, tours around cruise ships. I'm not necessarily trying to go international as yet because I have an issue with the flying. Why not? Because I'm afraid to fly per se because of planes. I love planes, but I don't like the way people have been treated on planes the last couple of years. Hint, hint. A lot of people got bloodied up and hurt during the last times on the planes because of something novel. And I have not heard any apologies yet. And I'm very upset about what I see. I told you, I don't like when people treat other people bad or disrespect God. And I saw some things that didn't have to happen. Even in the hospitals. So this is misinformation. Ain't no misinformation. This is the truth. Things happen the way they did, but didn't happen the way it did. Okay? So I'll tell you more in detail, but the platform may not allow me to say as much. So I'm just saying, it's a vision. Vision of what can be from what you see right now. And it's raining. Going to rain at least. I see the rain coming down. Trick, 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 trick. That's okay. God is doing this stuff. So this is going to go up in a little bit. And just let you know, God's going to do something interesting. And I'm just curious to see what it is. He always has a pleasant surprise. And I always ask him for pleasant surprise. Lord, can you help me do the best I can with what you need me to do? God bless. And we'll see the rest, okay? So we'll catch up. Take care. 11 minutes. If you endured this, God bless you. So Mr. Future Employer, how about future homeowners and future renters? Those who like to see things get beautiful from a scrap thing. Now, I'm not going to mess with toxic waste and all that bad stuff. I'm going to do within my scope. I can let you know yes or no. I want to see what we can do and what we can build. Should be interesting. I like a challenge, you know? And I can actually use my limbs and exercise, but not get hit heat stroking by sunstroke, because I know what I know, and I'm not going to learn that just to go waste it. I want to be safe, and I want to do it properly, and I want everyone to be happy at the end of the job. So let's have some fun with this. If you like creativity, you like to see things look differently, you like to mix and match it up, you like to try something different, text me. How are you going to figure it out? Contact YouTube. If not, send a lot of comments. All the videos. Hey, man, I'm looking for you. But don't be no shady people, okay? Be good, because God will get you, okay? Can't tell everybody that comes through. I can't screen everybody, but I'm saying, I've heard stories about people in Uber drivers being invited to the homes and didn't end up well. And that kind of behavior has to stop. You cannot be trying to harm people who are trying to do good in this world. And I mean, who's delivering you stuff? We got to be more loving to each other. We can't treat each other better than this. Each life is precious, people, okay? Including your own. So, you know, you try to take one, you might have another one taken. So I'm just letting you know, you don't do that, okay? God said eye for eye, tooth for tooth, if it comes down to that. But if we did that, we'll all be toothless and eyeless. So let's all keep our eyes and keep our teeth so we can eat all together, okay? And at the same time, be able to drink some juice after. It's getting still hot and it's going to rain now. So I'm shutting this off. God bless y'all. 12:32. Take care.